there's another dimension of knowing God, and I can hear him say, I'm going to reveal myself that you might know I am that I am. And that's who God referred himself to in Exodus chapter 3 when he called Moses to go to Pharaoh and say, let my people go. And Moses said, well, who shall I say is sending me? And he said, say, I am is sending you. And so the Lord is speaking to me about the fact that he's revealing himself to people, but he's going to reveal the I am part of who he is, which means you're going to feel more inclined to die to self and let God be who he is in and through you. And as he reveals himself to you, there's going to be things you need to get in alignment with him, the things you're going to have to let go of, even things that you like, to step into that place that God has called you, because he wants to use you and he wants to use your giftings. But it's the I am that wants to come on the scene. And anytime I am shows up, he shows up so that we become less and he becomes more. We just have to turn it over to him. That's what Moses had to do. I mean, he grew up in the house of Pharaoh, and so he was an Egyptian before he found out that he was a Hebrew. And once he got the revelation that he was a Hebrew and then had to go back in to the house of Pharaoh, he said, well, who am I going as now? I mean, who am I? And God says, listen, it's not about who you are, it's about who I am. And God is saying that to you right now. It doesn't matter who you are. It only matters who he is. It only matters who the I am is in and through your life. And he wants the blind to see, the lame to walk, the deaf to hear, the lepers to be cleansed, the dead to be raised, and the gospel preached to the poor. And you are the one he wants to use. But you have to die to self so that the I am can come forward and use his giftings. And that is be who he is. The one that sets the oppressed free, sets the captives free. He just wants to be who he is in and through you. Let him be that. If you're afraid to let God be who God is through you, that fear needs to be put on the cross of Christ, and you need to be filled with the faith of God, the faith of God, not faith in God, but the faith of God. So I just want to encourage you today, be filled with the faith of God and let the I am, the great I am, do what he wants to do in and through you. God will reveal himself to you. You're going to have to let some things go so that I am can begin to do some miracles in